Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Kuya Said on Kuya Nation as we go over the Metal Devo daily devotions for Metalheads by Pastor Bob Beeman. We're on day number 6. It leaves us 359 days to go, and it is May 2nd, 2018. Again, thanks so much for joining us today. Today's comment comes from Oswald Chambers. The real test of a saint is not one's willingness to preach the gospel, but one's willingness to do something like washing the disciples' feet, that is. Being willing to do those things that seem unimportant in human estimation, but count as everything to God. Again, this comes from Oswald Chambers. Today's reading, but among you it will be different. Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first among you must be your slave. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others, and to give his life as a ransom for many. That comes from Matthew 20:26 through 28. Pastor Bob shares with us, the Lord has big plans for you. I've had people tell me that most of my life, or all my life, and I've heard others receive the same encouragement. Some of those people are still struggling to do anything. They work at a job they hate, they have a horrible relationship with their family, and hate life generally. What about those big plans from God? Did they miss something? Yes. Besides having a calling to do big things for God, we also need to have the courage to get started. None of us start from the top. And Pastor Bob, he was a farm boy from a very small town in rural Montana. The odds of doing anything significant were stacked against him. But he had to take the first step and then the next one. The small and seemingly unimportant beginnings are a great test to reveal our true character and heart for the Lord. If we're serving him with the small things, then he will be faithful with the bigger things. Nothing's too small for us. Instead of lifting ourselves up, we have the opportunity to lift up each other. Even though Christ was worthy to sit on the throne of heaven without ever serving anybody, he chose otherwise. He became a servant to us. It is his inspiring example that compels us to follow our passions and God's big plans for us. Are you ready to follow God's big plans for you? I hope so. Man, I got a lot of testimonies. As I read this stuff, just all kinds of thoughts and things go through my head that I wish I could share and motivate myself to keep on going. I got stuff in my heart. You know, yesterday I was watching something on TV and it was Mr. T. And he made a comment of like, you know what, don't tell anybody about your dreams. Just go out there and do it. Simple little words, man, that just kind of make sense in today's everyday life. So anyway, thank you so much for following us. We'll see you tomorrow on day number 7. And I hope you guys had a great day yesterday, but let's make it a better day today. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks.